शॉट घेतोय.
As someone who spends close to 300 days in the jungles of India, people might wonder that I'm always in this beautiful, wild, remote landscape. And much of it is that, but people often forget that these remote landscapes are not as remote as they used to be. As India's population continues to increase and wild habitats shrink further and further, humans and animals are coming into contact at more frequent intervals than ever before. A lot of this interaction is unfortunately negative, where conflict often unfolds every single day. It could be between deer or other herbivores who are eating the crops of farmers. It could be a leopard or a tiger that have strayed into a village or a farmland. So through personal experiences, I've seen a lot of people as well as animals suffer. This is the defining moment. We are at 2025. A quarter of the century has already passed, and we need to start realizing that we have to play a very important and active role in conserving our wild spaces, improving the livelihoods of communities living alongside these spaces, rescuing and rehabilitating animals. Ameliya Safaris was created and built with a vision to have a positive impact. So today we are extremely proud and happy to launch a new initiative in collaboration with Rescue Charitable Trust, a Pune-based organization that's dedicated to fostering coexistence between wildlife and communities while protecting India's biodiversity. Together with the Rescue, our goal is to rescue, rehabilitate and release 500 animals back into the wild. And to jumpstart this initiative, Ameliya Safaris and Safari with Suyash has pledged 5 lakhs as an initial donation that is specifically going to help 3 species, starting with the topmost, the big cats, specifically leopards that are often found in human-dominated landscapes and often get into conflict situations with humans. Secondly, it's going to support a very vital species of scavengers, that is vultures. Vultures are such an incredible and important species. They are cleaners of the ecosystem and they have suffered tremendously in the past 2 decades as a result of poisoning and as a result of many medicines being used on cattle. Third, we're going to look at a smaller species which is completely overlooked and many people don't even know how beautiful they are. And that's the turtles and tortoises. Whether it's a beautiful star tortoise in India, a big, gorgeous and ornamental animal, or the smaller ones such as the Indian soft-shelled turtle, which lives mostly a solitary life or in very small congregations in waterholes across India. These are often highly trafficked animals and many a times they are found as pets. And when people cannot take care of them, they release it somewhere where it can't survive. So we're going to be supporting these 3 species from human-dominated landscapes, from conflict situations. We want to rescue them, treat them if needed, rehabilitate them, and release them into the habitats that they belong. But that's not all. We'll be working towards many other species of animals as well as people, because we absolutely need to involve communities in the process of conservation. And that is where an organization like Rescue comes into picture. In the past 4 years alone, they've helped more than 11,000 birds, almost 4,000 reptiles, 3,000 mammals, including many community animals, as well as endangered species like wolves, striped hyenas, tigers, and much more. We realize that the list of problems is exhaustive, and we can't solve all of them, but we can always begin with one. Save even that one animal or one specific area for generations to come. If you think about trying to save the world, you will never be successful. But if you approach it one animal at a time, one tree at a time, you guard that tree with your life, you guard that land with your life. I think if every single person does that, then we'll have a different world, and then we'll have a world that will be a changed world. If you would like to contribute towards this project, you can do so by going to www.ameliyasafaris.com/conservation. There is a lot of information about this entire project there, and you can pledge a monthly amount, a weekly amount, or a yearly amount as you seem fit. I've always believed what we can see, we can love, and what we can love, we will fight to protect.